What's up guys, Blackwar here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on FIFA 20 for the 7th episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. In today's episode we will play against Parma in the Europa League, and then we'll have two Bundesliga fixtures, starting with a game away from home in Wolfsburg and wait, away from home? Yeah, away from home. And then we'll receive Freiburg at the Bayer Arena. If we could continue our form from the previous episodes, if you haven't watched them, then I highly recommend you to do so. But we're currently on a 6 win out of 6 last games, so the aim is to continue this very good run of form. And the main thing here today is to get points in the Europa League. We're only on 4 points after 3 fixtures compared to Brann 9 points. So yeah, we have some catching up to do. Hopefully Brann will lose some points along the way. I'm hoping that they lose against Zurich, and that we win, which would put us only 2 points behind the Norwegian establishment. But without further ado, home game against Parma, let's get it. We're at the Bayer Arena for the 4th game week of the Europa League, 4th game of the group stage, as we've got 1 win, 1 loss and 1 draw. Our final, our only win was away from home in Parma that we will be facing today in our turf. So we will be hoping for a clean W. Our lineup to start this fixture is our usual lineup in the second team, with Ramazan Özcan, Sven Bender, Lars Bender, Panayotis Retsos, Tinjedvaj, Ludwig Augustinsson, Sven Bender, Arne Meyer, Moussa Diaby, Paulinho, Dominic Szoboszlai, and the leading striker Tammy Abraham. 2 goals for the English striker since he joined the club. On the Italian side, Roberto D'Aversa has announced the lineup with Alastra in the goal, Jacoponi, Dermaku, Marcelo Scaglia, Hernani, Scozzarella and Barria in the middle, and the 3 forwards are Baraye, Siligardi and Serravollo. The game is on the way. We're going to try and get another 3 points, which would be absolutely crucial in our quest of qualification in the next stage of the Europa League. But for that we will have to score more goals than we concede. That's how football works usually. But yeah, hopefully we can grab a win. Still on the ball with Arne Meyer, keeping possession ever since kickoff. Tammy Abraham finds Arne Meyer once again. I don't know what to do with the ball. We're going to go back with Sven Bender, find a run maybe by Moussa Diaby, and it's going to be an absolute shit of a pass. Lars Bender fighting with Lucas Caglia. The cross by Lars Bender was for Arne Meyer, and it's going to be deflected in a throw-in. Yellow card for someone in Parma, Fabio Serravollo, with the booking. Lars Bender once again. No one in the box. We're going to wait for Tammy Abraham's head. There it is, and it goes just wide. Tammy Abraham, I was expecting another run by Szoboszlai. There it is. Szoboszlai, the strike by Szoboszlai. And it's a goal for the Hungarian prospect. Dominic Szoboszlai makes it 1-0 for Bayer Leverkusen after a very decent team play. I don't know who got the assist. We're going to have to take another look at this goal. Tammy Abraham plays it with, I think that's going to be Arne Meyer or Sven Bender, but it's a very, very decent finish from Dominic Szoboszlai. It is Arne Meyer with his first assist this season. I would be lying to you if I said that this game had been interesting ever since we scored, because it truly hasn't. This might be our first chance here with Arne Meyer looking for a pass for Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, big save, but okay. We're going to forget that Szoboszlai clearly missed that chance, but got it back on the header to make it 2-0. Should have scored that from the young Hungarian. Definitely should have scored that, but it's okay considering he scored on the header just afterwards. 2-0 just before halftime, as the referee is about to blow his whistle. There it is. 2-0 for Leverkusen. It's a brace for Dominic Szoboszlai, who's currently having a very decent match. 4 goals this season for Szoboszlai in the Europa League. back on the pitch as Palmer gives the kickoff for the final 45 minutes. We're easily in the lead, but things can change very rapidly in football, especially on FIFA, with the so-called momentum and the infamous scripting. So we need to be very careful, and the more goals, sorry, we score, the better. Paulinho on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, sorry, he's going to cross it in for Arnemaya. Couldn't quite volley it. It's a shame. He could have got his first assist and his first goal this season, but he for now only has an assist. Tammy Abraham for Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai for Moussa Diaby. Moussa Diaby makes it 3-0. Easy, calm, collected. Moussa Diaby with his goal today. Assist by Dominic Szoboszlai, who's having a very, very decent match. But yeah, it's just really, really easy to go through the defense of Parma. The Italians are completely sinking right now. The ship is not there anymore. They're like the Titanic. They're just gone. And I think their hopes of a Europa League qualification are being well, destroyed. The more we score. Here's Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai for Paulinho. Back to Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Oh my God! Can you shoot? How has he missed that? That could have been his third. It could also have been his fourth, because that's now two absolute sitters that the man has missed. Transfer Parma with Baraye. Baraye. It's we're defending quite decently today, and it's going to be offside for Parma. 10 minutes to go. We're easily in the lead, and I don't see how we could get like brought back in this game. I don't think that Parma has the talent or just the will to come back. They haven't shown anything. I don't think Ramazan Özcan had to make a single save in the entire game. I would be actually surprised to see that Parma had just a shot. At least none in these first 85 minutes. But we're now just going to keep the ball in play and wait for the referee to blow his whistle as we are nearing a second win in the Europa League. And the game is about to end. Only 30 seconds left in added time. There we go. 3-0 for Bayern Ulfer against Parma, making that 7 out of 12 possible points for us today. Man of the match goes to Arnemaya. That's surprising, despite Szoboszlai's 2 goals and 1 assist. Arnemaya with 2 assists on the board today. Congratulations to the both of them. But yeah, we grab another win in the Europa League. We're at the Volkswagen Arena as Wolfsburg faces Leverkusen for the 11th match day of the Bundesliga. Leverkusen down on 1 game compared to the likes of Bayern München, who after their win today against Dortmund, I think, are back at the front, at the top of the Bundesliga. But we're by far the best defensive team. 7 goals conceded in 10 fixtures, considering our horrendous start of the season, is definitely something that I can be happy about. Lineup for Wolfsburg: Kasten in the goals. Okay, no Castiles. Tisserand, Udokai and Camacho in the defense. Adzawi, Brozovic, Arnold and Mesha. Maybe Klaus behind the striker, who will be I think it's Pascal Weghorst? No, it's Weghorst, but I don't know. Roussillon, Guilherme, Alario and Babu Malé. I think for the first time this season I'm seeing like the glitch everyone's been talking about in career mode, with like the new like the players on the bench that are better in the starting 11. Meanwhile, our lineup is a strong one. No glitches about that. Hradecki, Weiser, Ta, Kehrer, Vendel, Aranguiz, Demirbay, Bergwijn, Volland. No, Bergwijn, Havertz, Bailey, Volland. I'm pretty sure I forgot someone, but it's all fine. You know the lineup by heart. Wolfsburg, Leverkusen. Let's go. Havertz with Leon Bailey. A lot of space for the Jamaican. Bailey, Serem Demirbay. Aranguiz, the strike by Aranguiz is going to be deflected. And we're going to get a first corner in this fixture. Demirbay looking for the head of Kai Havertz. Is going to be cleared away. Can Mitchell Weiser get it? Yes, he can. We're going to try and whip the ball in once again. Nope, we can't. On the counter attack, it's a 3v2. The cross for whoever that was, and my defending was just appalling. 1-0 for Leverkusen, for Wolfsburg. Sorry, I don't know who scored, but the cross by Admir Mehmedi really got me. I was hoping for a cross like on number 9, but it's number 11. I think it's Klaus who got the ball. 1-0 for Wolfsburg. 12 minutes on the clock. Well, 12 minutes on the way, and we found ourselves 1-0 down. I'm trying to focus because we're losing, and we haven't been in that state in quite a while. The strike by Bailey deflected by Wolfsburg goalkeeper. Can we get there first? Yes, we can. Kai Havertz. 1-0. Equalization by Kai Havertz. His 8th goal this season. I mean, that's just brilliant, isn't it? It's just brilliant. The assist by Leon Bailey once again making this his 5th assist. But yeah, defensive mistake from our side, which led to their goal. A defensive mistake from their side led to our goal. And it's a very pure strike by Kai Havertz. Brilliant. Steven Bergwijn, Kevin Volland. If you could Black score just immediately after we scored to destroy their morale, that would be good. Kevin Volland, I probably could have taken a shot here, but I backed out of it. Still Kevin Volland. Can we pass the ball to Aranguiz? No, we cannot. Demirbay with Kai Havertz looking for the support of Steven Bergwijn. The strike by Steven Bergwijn. It's going to be deflected. It's going to come back on Serem Demirbay. Still Steven Bergwijn. I didn't expect to keep the ball there, and it's going to be a throw-in for us. All right, Bergwijn for Kevin Volland. There's the help of Charles Aranguiz. The strike by Aranguiz. Never again. Corner for us. Demirbay looking for Kai Havertz or Kevin Volland, and it's going to be another corner once again. Alright, we're going to put this in the box, maybe for Thilo Kerrer or Kai Havertz once again. It's going to be Charles Aranguiz. Demirbay, cross for Bergwijn. Cleared as far as Jonathan Tah. And Jonathan Tah once again. Steven Bergwijn. I don't know why I did that. That was silly. And that's going to be the end of the first half of football between Wolfsburg and Leverkusen. Unless Wolfsburg scores, which they won't. They won't. The referee blows his whistle. 1-0 at halftime between the Grünen and us. I feel like there's potential to do much more. They've had one shot, one goal. I mean, we're meant to be the best defensive team. Like, what are we doing? Demirbay. The strike by Demirbay is going to come back on Kevin Volland. It's a very lucky goal for Kevin Volland, but it's a goal nonetheless. A goal which puts us in the lead for the first time in this fixture against Wolfsburg. Deflected strike by Serem Demirbay. And yeah, Volland just in the open. Nothing that the defense or the goalkeeper can do. And we scored just after the kickoff, which is great. Good mindset to come back, and hopefully now we can put the pressure, sorry, on Wolfsburg and score hopefully a couple more. I don't know where's my centre back. I don't know. We've lost Jonathan Tah. Second chance maybe for Wolfsburg in this game. They scored the first one, and Jonathan Tah makes a decent defensive work after being invisible on the start of the chance. It might actually launch a counter attack from our side with Kevin Volland. Kevin Volland on his left foot. Okay, right foot if you want to. What a finish by Kevin Volland. and it makes it 3-1 between Wolfsburg and Leverkusen. That is a banging finish. Okay, on his left foot, as I mentioned. But yeah, on the volley, goalkeeper cannot do a single thing here to stop Kevin Volland from scoring. 3-1. Admir Mehmedi for Yunus Malé. The cross, can he get to Klaus? Yes, it can. It's 3-2. Wolfsburg have scored 2 past us, which is more goals than we've conceded in the last episode. Okay, they're still in the game. They haven't given up on at least a point or even 3, you never know. Double substitution for us. Charles Aranguiz and Mitchell Weiser coming off for the Bender brothers, trying to like strengthen the defensive aspects of the team today, because we've conceded twice. However, when it comes to going forward, sorry, we're quite good, even though we've completely messed up this chance. It's not fully over yet. Kai Havertz. Okay, that was meant to be for Steven Bergwijn. There's Steven Bergwijn. The strike by Steven Bergwijn countered, deflected, sorry, should I say. And it's going to be a corner for the right foot of Steven Bergwijn, looking for the head of Kai Havertz. It's off the crossbar. It's off the crossbar. It's going to be another chance, though, for us, with Leon Bailey on the set piece. Not as good. Not as dangerous. We're going to get the ball and keep it. Sorry. Jonathan Tah. Bender using his strength to keep the ball, to play with his brother, Lars Bender. The cross by Lars Bender. Far post. Gonna be a throw-in for us. We're putting all the pressure as we can on Wolfsburg right now, trying to prevent them from even touching the ball. Demirbay for Bender, for Demirbay, for Bender, for Kevin Volland, for Kai Havertz. That was back for Kevin Volland. He's gonna get it though. Kevin Volland makes it 4. It's a hat trick for Kevin Volland, who had a lack of goals in the past few games, and he finally finds his way back in the net with this. I don't know if it's going to be counted as an assist for Kai Havertz, but it's a hat trick for sure. 4-2 for Leverkusen. What? I'm sorry, what the fuck just happened? Penalty? Okay, yeah, nah, I'm gonna need a replay on that. Because this is completely mad. Look at this. What do you mean penalty? It was a long cross from like their box to ours. Jonathan Tah, there was a collision between the goalkeeper, Weghorst, and Jonathan Tah, but in no way, shape or form is that a penalty. Can we save it though? Yes, we can. Big save by Jonas Hradecki to prevent conceding 3 goals, which would be quite poor from the best defense in the league. It might still happen though. Ignacio Camacho with Admir Mehmedi. I think we've cleared the danger, or have we? Yeah, we have. Okay, we're gonna win this game 4-2, but very odd defensive prowesses or performance from the team. They didn't have a lot of shot, if we're being fully honest. Don't think they've had that much chances. There we go, 3 on target, knowing that the third one was a penalty compared to our 8. But yeah, we take 4. We score 4 goals, concede 2, and it's now time for the post-match interview. A hat-trick is something we rarely see nowadays. What's your take on Volland's performance? Well, absolutely banging, mate. Breathtaking performance. Volland was unleashed today. A player like him can single-handedly dictate games. Today was a good example of that. Bayern Leverkusen is unbeaten so far in the Bundesliga. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? I'm going to give the exact same answer as we always give. There's a good reason why we've been unbeaten for 11 matches. Our defense is rock solid, even though we've conceded twice. But we'll glance over that. Coming into this one, there wasn't much between your side and VfL Wolfsburg. Did you have any doubts that you'd come away with the win? Yeah, I always expect to win. The only real question is by how much. Yeah, big up me. Big up Leverkusen. Alright, boom. Dankeschön für deren Fragen. Final game of the episode. We will face Freiburg in the Bundesliga. Freiburg currently in the second half of the table. There we go, 11th with 14 points. I'm still in Dortmund and Leipzig are still 13th and 14th respectively. That is mad. 12 points. I mean, they're only like 2 wins away from P4, but I've got twice as much points as they have. But yeah, we're not gonna care about about Leipzig or Dortmund. The aim today is to care about Freiburg. Just gonna take a look at the calendar. To know, yeah, we'll play the first team. Yeah, we'll definitely play the first team because I've just seen the next matches. Alright, first team at home at the Bay Arena against Freiburg. Let's win this thing, shall we? Right, you know how I said I was gonna take the first team, yeah? Right, I may have misclicked. I may or may not have misclicked. But yeah, 12th match day of the Bundesliga. Leverkusen faces Freiburg at the Bay Arena. Again, that should be easy enough for us. But we're lacking. I mean, we're missing our entire 11. We're gonna play with our Europa League lineup and Cup game lineup. Hopefully, it'll be enough to grab a win. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not exactly confident. I'm not confident at all. But we're gonna hope for a good showing of Dominic Soboslai and Tammy Abraham. Knowing that these guys will also have to play in 4 days, so we might have to like do some rotations early on the game. I might try to like bring Havertz, Volland, and but Havertz isn't even on the bench. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have to decide that quickly. Right, so Ramazan's chance starts in the Bundesliga with Sven Bender, Panayotis Redsos, Tinier Vajan Augustinsson, Arne Meyer and Bender in the middle, Moussa Dabi, Dominic Soboslai, Paulinho in the middle, and Tammy Abraham is the striker. It's literally our B team. Weiser, Demirbai, Kerrer, that was way too quick. Freiburg with Tide in the goalkeepers. Kammerbauer, Koch, Gulde and Eta in the defense. Borrello, Gondor, Franz and Terrazzino make up the midfield, and the 2 strikers are Nils Pettersson and Kleindienst on the bench. Schwolo, Kaisara. Jesus Christ, why is this so quick? Okay, I think we should win for 2 reasons. I want the second team to prove me wrong, and I also want to win because Freiburg's away kit deserves to be punished. And it might already start from the get-go. Moussa Diaby, still Moussa Diaby. There is a pass to find for Paulinho. He found it. Paulinho, nope. Right, we've made 2 substitutions. Kevin Volland for Tammy Abraham, Bailey for Paulinho. I want to like make sure that I have a good attack, and also I need to make sure that my backup team is rested enough because we'll be playing Bran in the first game of the next episode, and I need a full informed team to play against them. So yeah, we've made 2 substitutions. Hopefully they'll prove to be adequate. No, good. There we go. We'll just say good. Moussa Diaby. Diaby on the left hand side. Can you overtake Kammerbauer with sheer pace? Yeah, probably pace would have worked, but physical abilities are something that Moussa Diaby doesn't have. Counter attack though for Freiburg with Marco Borriello, and this is one of the worst crosses I have seen in quite a while. Right, Leon Bailey, gone through 1 defender, gone through 2. Bailey, oh, the cross was for Moussa Diaby. I probably should have taken the shot with the Jamaican. It most likely would have gone in. Soboslai, Moussa Diaby for Kevin Volland, protecting the ball reasonably well here. Sven Bender with Lars Bender. The cross. Ooh. Is this a battle for like shit crosses? Because this is tough to beat. Freiburg with Pettersson. And that's the first shot of Freiburg in the game. It might actually be the first actual shot of the game. The defense lost. I think that was Panayotis Retsos, and Pettersson finds the net. We've conceded again in the early stages of the game. Not good, and not reassuring, knowing that I don't play with my first team. I'm actually like triggered about that. Bender with Dominic Soboslai. He's gonna find Leon Bailey. Can we equalize immediately? That would be a massive bonus for our morale and our momentum. Nope, we cannot. Terrazzino back to Gianluca Ita. Nils Pettersson. Oh my god, I'm defending so poorly today. We've cleared the chance though, and we might be on the counter attack with Kevin Volland finding a pass for Moussa Diaby. The pass is on point for the former player of PSG, and what a save by Tida! This should have been 1-0, 1-0. Corner though for the header of Kevin Volland, and it goes way over the bar. Right, we're approaching half time, and we're going to go back to the lockers. 1-0 down against Freiburg on their, only real chance with Nils Pettersson. We might be actually onto something here. Final chance of the first half. Sven Bender looking for Leon Bailey. We're going to get the ball. Fight against Gianluca Itar. We're going to come into the box. Leon Bailey back to Kevin Volland. And it's saved by number 5 of Freiburg. The referee blows his whistle. 1-0 for Freiburg at halftime. I can't lose against someone who uses a pink and green kit. That is no. I strongly refuse to be in agreement with this. Right, Bailey's gonna have to do a lot of work. I think Bailey and Volland are my only saviors in this game. The only chance I have. Oh my god, I nearly went off bound. Soboslai, Moussa Diaby with the goal, the equalizer by Moussa Diaby. He missed a very easy chance in the first half, but the team play here, Leon Bailey with an amazing work. I nearly sent the ball just off the pitch. The pass for Soboslai, and Soboslai finding Moussa Diaby. Let's go. 1-0. We're still in this. Sven Bender, Soboslai for Kevin Volland. For Dominic Soboslai. I don't know why I did that. That was so just dumb. Should have taken a shot with Kevin Volland, especially knowing that he's in good form after his hat-trick against Wolfsburg. But just under 30 minutes now left to play in this game. Augustinsson has been below shit. He's been very poor today, and I think it might be time to bring back Deli Zingraben from where he is. We'll try him just for one game to see if he's better than the Swedish left back. Right, it's just a lot of passing and a lot of dribbling from Freiburg. I was about to say that's the kind of thing that the AI does, and that you just physically can't stop them. Well, it just happened again. You just can't stop the AI when they play like that. And Freiburg gets the lead once again in this fixture. A goal by Kleindienst to make it 2-1 for Freiburg. We might be looking at our first loss in the Bundesliga. Bailey, Volland, Diaby for Ludwig Augustinsson. The cross for Diaby. I should have passed the ball on the ground. Dominic Soboslai, Arne Meyer. We're going to need something there. We're going to need like some support. Soboslai, Moussa Diaby for Kevin Volland. For Arne Meyer. Arne Meyer with the equalizer at the 81st minute to bring us back into the game. What a timing for Arne Meyer to score your first ever goal with Leverkusen. 2-2, 81 minutes. 81st minute, sorry, should I say. And we're back in this. We can still win this game. The pressure was too much for Freiburg. And the goalkeeper can't do anything for the second time today. We've made our final substitutions. Moussa Diaby is coming off for... no, sorry, not Moussa Diaby. Ludwig Augustinsson is coming off for Nadim Amiri. we're going to continue like the pressure we had put on for well, ever since we've conceded, to try and grab maybe a third goal, which would be well, maybe significant of a winner. It's a good pass here for Moussa Diaby. The cross by Moussa Diaby for Kevin Volland. He's he got shielded away by a defender of Freiburg. Borrello, can they find a pass? Can they go forward? We're going to try and have them not to. Why did I slide tackle? That was very silly. I mean, at this point, I will take the draw. I will happily take the draw, knowing that we've been behind for the majority of the game. I think, yeah, they're going to pass the ball on to Gianluca Iter. The cross, not good. Our clearance, even worse. And the referee blows his whistle. 2-2 between Leverkusen and Freiburg. A lot of disappointment. The second team didn't do good, but had we played with the first team, it probably would have been a win for us. So I'll take the blame for this loss. Man of the match for Moussa Diaby. And with this draw in mind, this is where we're going to wrap the episode. If you've enjoyed it, then please leave a like down below. On your screen, as always, is the Hall of Fame. You can now see that the top scorer, when it was, I think Bergwijn was on his own the last episode, is now Kai Havertz, Bergwijn and Kevin Volland making a return on the score sheets. Kevin Volland, who's now joined top scorer and the assist king, quite with quite a nice margin. He's also going to be the player of the episode. But yeah, if you've enjoyed the episode, as I said, leave a like down below. Make sure to comment if there's anything that you would like to say. And yeah, I shall see you in the next episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to the guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.